Enzo?
Hi Axel, I wanted to ask how does this season feel, because it feels a bit special so far from Chelsea, I guess maybe ahead of schedule and playing better than a lot of people imagined.
From my perspective?
Well, from your perspective and from the club's perspective.
Yeah, we all know that it's going to be a tough season with lot of games, but I think for the moment we did well. We have a quality teams, and yeah, we can see that we are first on the Conference League and second on the Premier League. So hope we continue like that.
Do you think Chelsea have proved a lot of people wrong? Because maybe before the season, then the talk was a bit more negative, but now it's so positive, and we think maybe Chelsea can win some big trophies this season.
Yeah, we all know that this summer, lots of people was talking about the way that we was buying a player and the amount of player, but when you see now, maybe we did right, because as I say, we are on the top of the both competition. So let's keep going like this and see what we can win at the end of the season. Please.
Axel, good morning. You mentioned there about people at the beginning of the season saying that Chelsea had a squad of 50 or 60 players and were just buying players every week. I mean, did you realise then that you would need the amount of squad you needed to be able to compete on two fronts?
As a player, I think that we don't realize, but we have people here that they have to think about it, and yeah, when you see the result now, they did good, because we can compete on the both competition, and yeah, it's good to have this amount of player and to fight every day to win every game. So yeah, it's good.
Players would love to play every game. That's what you do, you play football. But with the schedule you have right now, you almost have to be in kind of one squad or the other. How does that sit as a player when sometimes you play and sometimes you don't play because you're going to play the game after?
As you say, as a player, as a competitor, we like to play every games, but at the same time, sometimes we have to be clever with a lot of games that we have. Obviously, we can play every games because we have a big squad, so everyone have to take his chances. So that's why when you have the opportunity to play, you have to perform and to show that you have quality. So at this moment, again, we did well, even if sometimes we can feel as a player that we want to play every game, but it's not possible, because like games like tomorrow, we will fly like 8 hours and we play again on Sunday. So we have to be clever and to think also about things like this.
Finally, from me, what's it like as a defender when you're playing and you look at the team that's ahead of you in terms of the attacking quality, the likes of Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho, Noni Madueke, Nicholas Jackson? I mean, you know, is it good fun to play behind that sort of attacking quality?
Yeah, it's very nice to see them perform on this way. All of them, they are players with a lot of quality, with good skills. So we love to see players like this, and see this from the back. Obviously, is very nice.
Ishan?
You're one of the more experienced players in this very young squad, which has got even more younger with the introduction of many academy players for this game. As a leader in the squad, what advice do you give them, and how do you welcome them into this first team environment?
What advice? I think just they have to be themselves. Just enjoy the moment and don't feel the pressure. And yeah, I will be there to help us if they ask me some advice. And I know maybe it's not the best games to start, because with the fly, with the temperature there also. But I think they have the quality to compete on this kind of game. And if they are here, it's because they have quality. So it will be good for them.
Yeah, and you mentioned the long travel time and the temperature conditions. What is your message for the fans that are making that long trip to support the team?
Obviously, we appreciate this because it's a long hour flight, and the temperature also is crazy. But again, they show the love that they have for us, and as a player, it's always a pleasure to feel this. So just thank you, and we try to do the best to say thank you for us.
Simon?
Hey Axel, is the team spirit among you all as good as it's been since you joined the club? It just seems like even though there's a midweek team and a weekend team that you're all together as a group.
Yeah, as a player, as a group, we are all together. As I say, we are a lot of quality player, and we have let's say a big squad. But on the dressing room, you can see that everyone can fight for everyone. We are all friends, and I think that when you see on the league or on the conference league, the atmosphere after each game or on the dressing room when we put some video on the social network, I think that you can see that the team spirit is very well.
And how big a role has Maresca played in sort of bringing that unity, and what kind of manager is he, would you say?
I think his role is simple. He's just the head coach, so you have just to have his work, to do his work, and to keep the unity like this on the dressing room, and at this time is very good like this.
So when he faces difficult decision, like obviously I've seen he's spoken to you, for example, about perhaps not playing the Premier League as much as you would like. So how does he come across when he speaks to you?
As I say, he just do his job, and we all want to play every game, Conference League, Premier League. But as I tell you, we have to be clever, and he know also the situation. So he try to do his best, and yeah, that's it.
Paul?
Axel, excuse me, I'm going back a little bit to the Spurs game, but could you all believe that in that kind of situation, Cole Palmer did the Panenka penalty, and what more can you say about just how unfazed he looks and how cool he seems to be?
To be honest, I knew that he will do this Panenka because I was on the bench with Keenan, and I tell him that he will do this because I remember last year he do the same. I don't remember which game, but he did the same. But yeah, now I think that since 1 year and a half, you all know the quality of Cole, and yeah, at this kind of moment, he's a very chill guy, and I think also for you, for the fans, it's a good feeling, and it's very good to see a player perform like this with lot of quality, lot of skills, and we are all happy with his performance here, and we hope that he will continue like this.
And have you all been having a laugh with Mark Cucurella since they
yeah,
since went in the bin?
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, of course it was a little bit strange for him to have this, but at the end the team do the work, and it's just bad memories now. So.
And what do you think this group of players? You talked about the big squad and the fact that it's all coming together. Do you think you need a trophy of some sorts this season just to show the progress?
At this moment, I think that we don't think like that. We just keep going on our way. As I say, we perform well, we play well, we win games. So we just want to keep this feeling. We work hard, and we have to stay humble also, because we have to see where we're from, and just stay humble and keep working, and we'll see how it goes.
We go last couple, Peter and then Jack.
Hi Axel. Just sort of rounding that up a little bit. We've spoken about how the team are young and
everyone can see the potential. Where do you think the team are now, and how many more levels do you think the team can improve?
I think the team, like, they are on the good way. As I say, we know that the two last season was not the expectation from a club like Chelsea, and I think that now we are on the good way. But as I say, we don't think about future. We just play game by games, and we'll see how it goes. But we are all happy with the performance of the team now. We can feel also that the fans, they are very happy the way that we perform, and hope we'll continue like this.
Okay. Last one, Jack.
Just looking at the game tomorrow, it's going to be about -11 degrees at kick-off. How much are you looking forward to that?
I think just have to put gloves and be ready to compete on this condition. But yeah, we all know the condition of these games. It's about 8-hour flights and -11, you say. So yeah, just download some movie to watch this on the play. Be ready, put 2 gloves, and yeah, compete on this game, because at the end we just have to know that it's a European games, and we have to fight and to keep this first place.